It's a somber atmosphere here at the Bema Camp Military Cemetery. Each face tells a story of grief, sorrow, and heartbreak. Family, friends, and loved ones, including President John Mahama, have gathered to bid a final farewell to the two men. The preacher seeking to comfort the distressed crowd, reminding them that the two men lost their lives in a burning incident and that they died as martyrs.
They died by burning, but to us, indeed, it's a painful death. But in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it's a blessing. The person who dies by burning or who dies in fire is a martyr. It raises the rank of the believer to the highest place in paradise.
In a brief tribute, President Mahama reflected on his personal relationship with the late Environment Minister, Dr. Murtala Muhammad, saying he had mentored him over the years. He says Alhaji Lumina Muniru was an occasional visitor to his home.
The two brothers, Muniru and Murtala, were both personally close to me. Murtala I mentored from when he was a new MP at Nantong, and he had been a devout member of our team, one of our very bright intellectuals. Muniru was like a younger brother. He was a permanent fixture in my house and acted almost like my personal assistant. I sent him on errands. And so this is a very deep personal loss for me.
In line with Islamic tradition, settling a person's debts before burial is considered an important obligation. It was announced that the CEO of Engineers and Planners, Ibrahim Mahama, assured that if anyone came forward with valid claims, he would ensure that all debts owed by the two men were settled. Naval Lieutenant Mohammed Musbah Osei, Assistant Director of Religious Affairs for the Ghana Navy, explained why this practice is significant in Islam.
If someone is having something with you, either you went to lend money from the bank or whatever, and in the end you do not pay, it's as if you cheating somebody or you oppressing somebody. So you can't just go and rest in peace while somebody is suffering. So on this note, when somebody is owing, the Prophet says pay on behalf of that person. If the person also has wealth, he left wealth behind, pay from his wealth, so that the person can rest in peace. Because if he doesn't pay, that person that he's owing is as if he has cheated the person, he has oppressed the person, and it is haram. Oppression is haram in Islam.
Former Sangnerugu MP Alhaji A.B.A. Fuseni, who worked closely with the two, described them as selfless and dedicated to their work.
Ibrahim Murtala and Alhaji Lumina Muniru, whom I worked with as his deputy regional minister in 2013 to 2017. It's like a bolt from the blue. Look at the eloquent testimonies people are bearing for Honorable Dr. Murtala. Very dedicated, committed politician, very honest, transparent. How many politicians do we hear telling people that if you touch a penny of the people, tomorrow Allah Almighty will ask you? That has been the sing-song of Comrade Murtala, classic anti-corruption crusader, man committed to the downtrodden.
Also West Wogon MP John Dumelo said Dr. Murtala Muhammad was among those who encouraged him to venture into politics.
For someone like Dr. Murtala Muhammad, I mean, we've been meeting prior to this maybe about 8 years ago. When I was contesting in 2020, he always advised me whenever he saw me that indeed I could win it. In 2024, whenever we bumped into each other, he was telling me that, you know, as soon as is possible, I can definitely win it. And then finally, when I won, whenever we meet in Parliament, he'd be like, hey bro, how is it going? Hope all is well. You know, so he always gave me words of encouragement, and he was somebody that I really admired in Parliament. Parliament with his calm, cool demeanor, and may Allah guide his soul.